Real talk, the metaphor messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the morning star? It's the metaphor messiah. Back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy. Up high here like the 70s. A different kind of mind. They say we only speak in melodies. Legend in the game. I think I found a solution. Got a crazy kind of flow. I need a verbal institution. Monster on the mic. I feel like hip hop then adopted me. You pussy niggas shook. You let them turn this to a mockery. I give a fuck about their recognition. I'm trying to spit the fucking truth. Somebody get the message. These politics, they overstate the obvious. They shooting like Stoyakovich. It's war on every continent. Deeper than you know. I'm what you hate if you the government. Young black with heart. I put a hex on the establishment. Niggas playing patty cake and I was trying to regulate.
Absorb the message. Let it overcome you. It is a Monday. It's a mighty Monday, not just a regular Monday. This is one of the craziest Mondays of my life, and I'll tell you why. We got Monday Night Raw. That's just one thing I want to throw out there. Nixie Nax, one of the co-hosts, she'll be in the Discord watching Raw, having a live watch-through party because wrestling has just got interesting again. So we're going to be watching. I'll be in there for the first hour. But, 9 p.m., the Fireball. And there's stakes, there's rules, there's money on the line, there's all kinds of shit happening. It's dramatic and drama and probably the most complicated rule set I've ever read. We're going to go over them. It's going to be a fun night. But not only do we have all that, we also got Nerdy John. We also got Matt Pitt. And Deaf Noodles is a fucking 100 years old.
I was so shocked. Yes, I heard that.
Worst cap chicken. What's up, boys? How you doing on this Monday?
Chilling. Great.
Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy rest of the night. Should really kick off an insane week. So I want to give a lot of love to the chat. How you guys doing? Make sure you tweet out the stream. But yeah, Stan Marsh says my buddy Stan's dad. How you doing, Stan Marsh? Actually, no, just Stan. Where's Randy? Where's your dad? We missed you, Randy. Where's your fucking dad? Toxic Dome. You know, hey, did you guys know something about Toxic Dome?
What's that?
He rocks the microphone. He has been for years. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Delusional asshole up in the chat. Lizzie is baked. Me too. Toxic Dome, JFA. I will fucking punch you in the face, JFA. Just saying. All right. Well, first off, how are we doing this week, boys? Anything going on? Anything you want to talk about? Any interesting anecdotes? Anything to get the juices flowing this week before we just rush right into things?
Yeah. Well, about the Deaf Noodles stuff, something kind of funny happened today. There was this person in Tommy C's comments on the Deaf Noodles video where Tommy speculates with a couple Brazilians about the age. They are in the comments and they're like, I went to high school with this guy. I got proof. I'm 36. Yeah. There's no way he's 27, and we were trying to get in touch with this person. They didn't have a Twitter. They didn't have this. They didn't have that. And they had an Instagram. So today I finally got in touch with him. I'm on a call with Tommy talking about other stuff. And I'm like, Tommy, guess what? Finally got in touch with that person. I'm going to talk to them about it. And Tommy's like, well, you saw what I just retweeted, right? I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, the cat's out of the bag. You just admitted it.
Oh God, that's so funny.
I'm like, no. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I'll just let them know that.
Never mind.
I don't need them anymore.
You're no longer of use to us. Thank you for getting back to me, but you're completely useless now. Go back to your life. You had your opportunity, but now it's gone. Good job. Answer your text next time, dicks. This was. Look, I don't think this is a shock. I think when you look at him, he doesn't look like he's in his 20s. I was very confused at his age when we talked about it the first time. I remember somebody asked me how old I thought he was. He's not fucking 20s. This motherfucker looks older. I think it even makes it worse, too. Just because the older you are, you should know. You can give some passes into the mid-20s. Even to the late 20s, you can give some passes, trying to make them ducats. He's just a douche. He's just a fucking douche. We're going to get into all that. We're going to watch the clip. We're going to get into it. We're going to take calls, questions, comments, concerns, hopes, dreams, quips, quotes, likes, loves, so much more. And then we're going to get into the complicated rule set of the Fireball at 9 p.m. tonight. All right, John, you already have it up. Look at you. Look at you, John. I did not have it already properly prepared.
Anyway, my age. I was born March 10th, 1995. So essentially, there's a 10-year difference on what's shown here and what my actual age is.
Wait,
so
the fuck down.
This has been like a weird.
Why is he on meth?
It's how Jessica has it.
Jesus Christ, Jessica! I can't. Well, how do people do this? Do you guys really watch shit at 1.5? Yeah, she has to. She is nuts.
Well, I do. I can watch it. I can watch stuff in 2 times speed if I'm looking for information. Yeah, if I'm looking for information, yeah.
Do you ever feel that gives you a little bit of a problem, or like when you hear something, do you slow it down so you can hear like the way that they say it? Because the way somebody inflects, the way they talk, the way that they pitch, pace things, to me, I see a lot of things in that. I can't help it. My brain's always been.
No, yeah, I get that. It's usually like when I'm looking for timestamps and stuff, and I'm trying to like make sure this person said this at this time, so I'm just listening in 2 times speed. If he says something where I'm like, wait, what the fuck was that? I'll rewind and I'll listen to it in normal speed. But it's kind of weird. Your ears get used to it after a while.
So this is the famous birthdays that has been listed. Got him for 95, right? That's the one that everyone was going off of, 27 years old. And
yes.
And so that's what he reacts to. He's acting like he's just finding this information that's out there? Or what's the context here? What's the setup?
Well,
go ahead, Matt.
Well, I think that I think I could have sworn, and I'd have to go back and look for a clip, that he's said his age on a video before where he said he was in his mid-20s or something of that nature. I could be wrong. I could have sworn he said stuff like that before, but I'd have to go back and watch like old Deaf Noodles videos or some sort of debate with him and Augie. I think maybe it was mentioned, or all kinds of stuff. I'm pretty sure he said something that he was in his mid-20s at that point.
Well, he probably said this up, right? Go ahead.
In this clip,
issues,
he says that someone gave him the advice just to go with it because it would help him out.
Well, you know what? Here's one thing about it. I got to be honest with you. I also don't care. And I'll tell you what. I don't give a fuck if you lie about your age. As long as you're of age, I don't care how old you fucking say you are. I really don't. And besides, I think it just lends more credence that he's a character. You know, I think most of us kind of have come to that anyway. By the way, JFA, hat change, no audio issues, no mic issues, no Cobra Commander issues, just a hat change. I will gladly take your hassle-free $5 touch to tip. Thank you so much, JFA. Yeah, I don't really care about let me ask you guys that. Do you, either one of you, think that him withholding his age or skewing it, whatever, before we even hear what he says, do you think it was a big deal?
No.
Matt?
Sorry, I was muted.
No,
it's just funny. It's just funny. It's not a big deal.
Funny, all right. Play this at 2 times speed, I guess, or whatever. Just play it. Let's hear it.
Weird thing, because like I said, have a following or this was supposed to be my side hustle. It wasn't supposed to be my life, what I'm building my business as, right? So like it got to a point where like people were just referencing that as my age, and then they were like asking me what it was, and I was like, bro, what the fuck do I say, right? Like, do I say what's online or do I say my actual age? And it got this weird thing where like now I feel like I'm lying about this stupid thing because I don't give a fuck about my age. It was a business decision that I did with somebody who was advising me on how to set this up. Right. So it's just, it got to a point. So here it is. That's what it is. I'm 37 years old. Yes, I'm 37 years old. That's my age. Okay.
So angry.
What's my age?
I gotta
again?
say, why 10 years? Why did someone advise him to go 10 years younger?
Oh, I can tell you that one's easy, because anybody who would be advising you when you are older on the internet would probably say drop a decade. But if you're 35, it looks better to be 25. If you're 34,
it's just like that's
20.
a hell of a leap, man. That's a hell of a leap. Like,
well, he does look kind of young from afar, especially when he wears the stupid cat noodles in fucking ears. But when you get close up on him, no, he looks old. And here's the big thing, Matt. This is the best part of it. He acts like an old man. He's cringy like a fucking dad type. You know what I mean? This is like
His jokes, the people he references, all that stuff is just like, wow, this doesn't seem like a 27-year-old.
No.
Seems like
and wasn't Augie like 19 when they had their debate, if I remember correctly?
Yeah, like 19.
He wasn't even 20, and because remember, a large part of that debate was like, well, have you ever heard of like these 80s and 90s talk show hosts and comedians? And Augie's just like, no.
Bro, I remember Deaf Noodles on that debate talking about the soup, and I was like, that doesn't seem right.
No one in their 20s talks about the soup.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's true. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. I want to make this clear, by the way. I would not lie about my age. I think it's stupid to lie about your age. I think it's dumb. I don't think it's a big deal if you do. I do personally think it's dumb to do because, like, who cares? Yeah, if you're trying to see to get more money, sure, whatever. But eventually, you will get caught. Fucking fly. Whether it's baseball or anything else, you're gonna get caught eventually. Ask Albert Pujols. You fucking can't lie about your age, kids. Eventually, you will get caught.
My only like way of like, Deaf Noodles does look like he could be like in his late 20s from afar, like you said, or like from a different angle. He's a good looking guy. He's got a very
is he attractive?
Yeah,
he's
got.
What do you find attractive about him?
Well, he's got that ethnic youth to him.
Oh,
you know,
he's got that ethnic beauty. Does he?
Like him for his race? How could you?
Does he bring out some
blend?
Does he bring out some emotions inside of you? Does he confuse you?
No, he's just very youthful. Yeah, he's very youthful. He's got a nice face, good hair.
Good.
Seems like a good guy. Seems like a nice, nice young fellow.
It seems like a real stand-up kid. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, until he starts speaking.
And when he starts talking, yeah, you know what? I've met a lot of women like that. Fucking face and everything is perfect and everything's great, and then they open their fucking mouths. It just ruins it. Ruins it every time.
So the only way I could so our co-host on Shopping the Point, AC. He's in his mid-20s. AC.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's in his mid-20s, and he makes a lot of references from like the 90s and 80s and stuff. So he has like a kind of a obsession with like pop culture and stuff like that, and like just knows that era just because he was really young, watching television, it just kind of linked with him. So I was thinking maybe that's what Deaf Noodles is. Like maybe that's the same thing. So that's the only way I could have like believed that he was in his late 20s. Other than that, I was like, this guy, I thought he was like 34. Yeah. Tommy's the one who like went older, and I was like, okay, well, I think that's a little too far, and he was right on the money.
He was
well, especially like when you're growing up in like the late 90s or early 2000s, VHS tapes at that point are readily available, so you can watch like old comedian specials from like the 80s and early 90s.
Everything's online. Everything's online now. You can find anything on YouTube. It's crazy the amount of stuff that you can find. Austin Bennett with $5. Deaf Noodles memed on Keen for being an old man during commentary, yet he's not that far behind. See, now that's the stuff that you can really get him on. You can find all the clips where he was talking about other people being old, because that was the question I was going to ask you guys. How many times has he played that card, that you're just an old man card, or do something better with your time, old man? Because I guarantee he's done it a lot. It feels like that's one of his cards. And I do remember him memeing on Keem for being old. So that's probably why he lied. He didn't want... He knows that he's stupid. He knows that he's fairly unlikable when he starts talking. And he knows he's full of shit. So he's... You know what? I get why he lied. He needs every advantage that he can get, Matt and John. That's the reality.
Yeah.
Every advantage he can fucking get.
Look, he's just a poor Brazilian who grew up in the richest part of the country, okay? Look, he's got struggles.
How do you feel he handled it? It felt like he gave a very flippant response, like, it's
it
just
seems
what
like
it
he's
is. A little mad that it's the illusion's been dispelled?
Probably. I'm surprised he went full 37. I figured if he, like maybe try like, no, I'm 33. All right, guys, calm down.
I think he wanted this to be over. I don't think.
I wanted this to be over.
Yeah, he didn't want it to be like, okay, I'm 30. Okay, I'm 33. Then he's just a fucking woman. I mean, if you lie about your age multiple times, you're just a big flabbity vagina, not a tight vagina. I want to make that very clear. Not one of those nice, tight, snapping pussies. I'm talking about a beef curtain, blown out, flabbity, whistle while you fucking queef vagina. That's the type I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love when I can do that to a room. Yeah.
I just kind of like.
And funny enough, Tommy's video only has about close to 6K views, right? Yeah. But it got to this level where people just started tweeting out the clips from Tommy's video on Twitter, start spreading around. Eventually, it gets to his fan base. They start asking him about it, and he's so annoyed he has to address it on a live stream.
Because
not only that, we were finding evidence of him talking about blogs where he was a intern for a Florida senator, and he says he was an intern for a Florida senator, and the way he wrote it sounded like he was a senator for that senator at the time he was a senator, right? So that Florida senator was a senator. God,
Say senator
2005
again, I think you should say senator
to 2005 to 2009. So, and he said he was in college while he was interning. So that would put him in college from either 2005 to 2009.
Hey, what's your favorite hockey team? Is it the Ottawa Senators?
I think so. I don't know.
I think I got that right. I hope I pulled out. Sorry, Canadian hockey. Nixie Nax.
That's a shitty name for a hockey team, by the way.
Ottawa. Nixie Nax. Dave was the first person I ever met that didn't get my age dramatically wrong because he was like, your references match my references. Yeah, I'm pretty good at finding the other old people in the room. Somebody understand me. So I get very excited when they do. I feel all alone in this world.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way to like really kind of nab somebody. If they're making these older references, you're like, oh, you're not in your 20s, pal.
Right.
You know?
And sometimes you will meet somebody young who has a lot of older references, and you ask them about it, and be like, like me. I knew a lot of shit from the 60s and the 70s, watched Nick at Night with my mom every fucking night growing up. Mary Tyler Moore, fucking Dick Van Dyke Show, I Love Lucy. That was our nightly rotation and all the goddamn game shows. Unfortunately, here's a little Dead on Dave secret that not everybody, some people know. If you've been around a while, you know. But I shared a room with my mother until I was 16 years old.
Oh, that's terrifying.
It's awkward. Yeah. It's a lot of awkward masturbation is all I'm going to say. It's
what?
Like I didn't until I was 16 and got my own room? Grow up, kids. Grow up.
Did you just go in the closet?
No, I wasn't getting up. No, I'd roll over and use a sock and pray to God she didn't wake up. What are you talking about?
I just like go in the shower and turn the shower on. That's what most
getting up. I was fucking 13 and shit. I was scared. I thought I was supposed to be ashamed of it anyway. I was like, let me find a sock or something. Please don't wake up. 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 And then I come. And I go to bed.
Look, guys. I have a request for anyone who's clipping this and. Just edit Sweet Home Alabama in the back.
I didn't fuck my mother or anything. Why you gotta make it weird and creepy? Sometimes poor people have to sleep in the same room. Why? What? How did I make it creepy? It's not like I was laying next to her or anything. We had opposite sides of the fucking room. I was in adolescence. What do you think I didn't? You think every child who'd be in that situation would get up naturally? No. You don't get up every fucking time to do it. Did I get up sometimes, you judgmental assholes? Yes. But sometimes, yeah. Grab a sock and pray. You fucking judgmental assholes. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. She's dead anyway. Ridiculous.
Dave,
oh shit, Tommy! Wait,
Tommy.
We got. I saw Tommy C pop up.
Oh,
what's up?
We got Tommy
C's in the house. Yeah, you're probably glad you missed that story. How you doing, bud?
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why there's a problem with the like the corn, what I'd call the cornball argument. You know, some people that are into old stuff, like me and you, Dave, right?
Right. Yeah, we're old.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the problem with that argument. We know not to reference that shit other than to each other. This guy's been doing it publicly for years. So
I do it anyway because I don't care. You know.
Yeah. So like, all right, let's say me and you are into I Love Lucy. There's just no way we're gonna reference of it. Yeah. But at his level, really?
Yeah, dude. When I get to 100,000, when I get to 1 million, because I'm gonna get there, I'm gonna keep doing it. Why be fake? People are gonna love me for who I am, or goddamn it, they don't deserve to love me at all, Tommy.
Yeah, what's the last time you referenced I Love Lucy on the show?
I think 5 minutes ago. I literally told a story about watching I Love Lucy with my mom.
While jerking off.
No, not while jerking off. Those were two unrelated stories. Matt, goddamn it, you troublemaker. Oh,
if you're trying to cover your age, why would you bring those references up?
Well, I'm not trying to cover my age. I love my age.
No, I'm talking about Deaf Noodles.
He's stupid.
The more I look back, the more I think back, the more how obvious it was. Even Justin Wang just came out and said that he always thought he was around mid to late 30s. You know?
Yeah.
He's dumb. That answers the question of why. He's stupid. He probably thought, because he was making fun of Keem for being old, doesn't want to look old. And you and I both know that we had conversations about our age being a hindrance growing long term. And we know that too.
I mentioned, I don't know if I ever mentioned this publicly. You know this. I thought about lying about my age.
Oh, yeah. I know.
It crossed my mind. I crossed my mind. And I think I brought it to you because I would have to bring it to you because you would have to cover it for me. And then it was just too much.
It was our first gay op.
Tommy, how low were you going to go?
It was what? How far was I going to go?
Yeah.
Yeah. How low? What was the age you're thinking?
He was going to be 17. 35. Yeah.
35.
So you would be like what? 41 now? Or 40?
Yeah.
If you were
I would have
lying?
my 40th birthday stream last September.
Something like that. He wouldn't have been able to lie too much. I mean, he looked youthful, but not that youthful.
It was a passing thought in my head. I mentioned it to you.
Yeah.
Not that we didn't really do a gay op. It's like I just told you.
It's just a joke.
Yeah, I did. I don't want people thinking we're thinking doing it. But I just mentioned it to you, and then I realized I realized that I couldn't do what actually kind of got him caught. I couldn't talk about things that happened in the past because it wouldn't make sense.
Yep.
It would just somebody would just eventually do the math, and I just was going to have to ride this 39-year-old thing out, and I did.
And if you do talk about people's ages and you're lying about your age, it just puts you in a weird spot if it ever comes out like it does with him now. Just be honest about it. Look, I want to make it clear, too. I've said this a couple times. I don't care that he lied about his age. He's just got to deal with if there's any ramifications. We're going to goof on him and all that because he's 37, and it's obvious, you know. Matt's in love with him. Matt thinks he's gorgeous. Did you hear that shit? Oh, my God.
He's a good-looking guy.
He's like fucking coming on the camera about it. I was like,
no, I said
Chef
Noodles is a good-looking guy. He's a good-looking guy.
Look, as the guy who's actually attracted to men, Matt, that was pretty gay. Okay.
Look, no, you've never seen a guy
gay now.
You've never seen a guy walking by the street and you're like, hey, that's a good-looking guy.
Yeah, I'd like to fuck that guy in the ass. Yeah.
No. I never said that.
Oh man, I'd love to see his cock.
Yeah, sure.
All the time. All the time.
I love how the black guys can be like, I'm not that gay. I would never look at a man.
Well, John's a selfish lover, so that explains why he has weird, askew views. How's vacation going, bud?
Fine. I went in a submarine today.
You went to a submarine?
A real submarine. Yeah.
Did you dive?
And it went. Yeah, I went down and we saw a shipwreck and a bunch of fish.
No shit. How was that on your ears? I never got to dive in a submarine. I've been in multiple because I was.
It's funny. It's funny. Andy brought earplugs. I didn't think we're going deep enough for that to happen, but then I really didn't know. And considering it wasn't mentioned in the safety briefing, I didn't do anything. But Andy brought it, but nothing happened. Well, we were down 30 meters. I don't even know how long that is.
About 100 feet. About 100 feet.
It's a far. So we dived by a coral reef, and then a shipwreck near the reef. Which is pretty cool. It was like
that is cool.
Yeah, total bucket list thing. I never thought I'd get a submarine. It was only like 59 euros too. It was pretty.
That's not bad. Inflation, my ass. Oh, by the way, $1 for $1 to euro. How about that, bud? I'm loving this. Being a guy who like child support type shit. Oh, it's great.
It's soccer down, motherfuckers. Stick to football.
Your false economy's been exposed. Fucking Germany.
Everybody's going to the tank.
So,
but no, it was okay. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna redirect back to the Deaf Noodles for a second there because I just wanted to get your opinion on it because you did call it and you're getting a lot of credit for it and as you should actually because you did have it before pretty much anybody else. Do you think it's anything? Let's play that game. Is this something or is this nothing?
No, I think if Deaf Noodles, I was going to say this before. I think if Deaf Noodles was more honest, it would have been. Look how petty Tommy C's being, but it's the fact that his own fan base sort of turned on him that it was relevant, and I knew it was just the perfect time to do it. With typical Tommy C fashion, I'll break the fucking Fiverr Guy story and get a fucking 4,000, 5,000 hits out of it, and then it'll go other places. That's been going on for years now.
Poor Tommy C.
But no, I knew that his audience would eat it alive because they're upset.
Right. And he seemed mad about it when he talked about it, too, which did not help.
With that? No, of course he's angry about it. I mean, he's blaming. You see, the thing is, like, I think the story's true, except take the Hollywood agent out of it. He thought he had to do it, so he lied because he thought it was good for business.
Sure.
Hey,
so I mean,
check this. Check out what Nerdy's got. Nerdy's got Adam McIntyre calling Deaf Noodles out. There's an article where he says he basically tells the writer that he's a 20-something YouTuber. And then Taylor Lorenz replies and he says, he told me in an interview in 2020 he was 24 years old. Just found it in my interview transcript. Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. So not only has Def Noodles lied to his audience, but he lied to the New York Times when being interviewed about his age. This man, who is about to be 40, well, 3 years, has been telling everyone he's in his 20s, and this is so bizarre to me. I feel that's a little weird, but it's also not when you think of it. If you're worried about your business and you think it's a business move, now you can either decide to take that and say, okay, that's a viable excuse, or that's stupid, he's lame, he's old, fuck him. You know, you got to come to that decision yourself.
If he was let's say he was a fun-loving guy, let's say he was Mr. Beast type guy, fun-loving guy everybody loved, and Taylor Lorenz exposed the fact he wasn't as old, it would be like, yeah, I did it. I thought it was the right thing to do at the time. I didn't think it meant so much. Everybody will be over it already. Because since the guy's calling people pedos, lying on stories, lies every other word, that's why it's an issue. I remember when I decided to cut the video, I was like, this plays to his credibility, one, and two, this is something the drama crowd's going to eat for breakfast, and it's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Except I only got 6,000 views out of it. Go fucking figure. You know?
Last 3 fucking streams, 2,000 fucking views a piece, baby. Woohoo!
Oh, especially the last stream. My God.
Rocking. And then you know what's happening tonight, right, Tommy?
I'll be
The
right back.
Fireball. Have you heard about this? Salvo is putting on a 16-person panel called The Fireball. In fact, we're about to go over the rules. It's one of the most insane, convoluted. It's like Takashi's Castle of drama debating. It's insane. I mean, it's something that only Salvo could have fucking come up with, to be honest. There's 7 rounds. This man's insane. It starts at 9 o'clock. Nick, Willie, Doc on the radio, me, Edwin, Jessica Pizzle, Xylee. I mean, so many. This is going to be a fucking cancer AIDS fest. It's going to just.
That's going to be amazing.
It's going to be insane. And there's money involved. We get money from this. This is going to be great. I'm trying to win monies. So I need everybody to come support me tonight, because you get voted off by the audience. So I need everybody to come in and support me, because we got to win this thing. I'm broke.
Everything happens when I go on vacation. It's like every single fucking week.
Yes.
Yeah, you got called out while you're on vacation.
Well, I mean, he Sen's on the panel, Tommy. So, Tave's going to be on a panel with Sen.
Yeah, it's true.
And Nick and Edwin.
It's going to just be crazy.
Salvo is the next big thing for sure, and he's just doing everything right. Really creative guy.
You know, I challenged him to a wrestling match.
Yeah,
because
did you, Salvo?
I did. Yeah, you know why? I at first it was just because I want to see what a wrestler who went with the Pauls, an Ohio wrestler. I want to know what that feels like. I never got to wrestle one outside of Las Vegas, so it's like I want to wrestle one. It got me worried at first. I was like, man, I don't think I could do this. But now I've seen him. He's like 160 pounds. I'd kill him. I'd kill him. He's skinny as shit.
You wrestle him, your legs gonna fall out.
I got proper. I'll kill him. He doesn't want none of this.
20 years ago, you'd murder him. Nobody knows what Dave looked like when he first joined the Army. I do.
I'm almost looking like that now.
I don't. But you have back problems.
Well, I got a lot of problems, but all I need is 45 seconds, Tommy. And ask any woman I've ever been with, 45 seconds is enough.
That's what Dave said to me. I think it was the first night I met him on a poker table back in 2011. Was it? No, it was before that. It was 2000.
It was right around there.
2008. Something came up. Some guy I fucked out on him on a fucking card game, and he was like, he's talking about kicking his ass, and I was like, come on, Dave. You're in bad shape. This is at the height of Dave's, injury.
This guy was in bed.
I got 45 seconds left in me.
I got 45 seconds of fury, Tommy. If he wants it, he can have it.
I got 45 seconds. I'll take about 45 seconds. I don't know what's going to happen after that, but 45 seconds, I got them.
After that 45 seconds, all bets were off. Just get me an oxygen tank and hope for the best.
You would probably fall on him.
I'll leave you all with this. I'll give you an exclusive. I am coming back Sunday. I think it is. But I will not be streaming for a couple days. We're going in. You're going to see a video from me. That's how I'm starting off. Nothing comes out before this video comes out.
Oh.
And Yes, a video. I would say it would be in the vein of the reply to Drummer 828, which I think was pretty effective.
Okay.
And I promise a nuclear bomb. I don't know where it's going to.
I wonder who this could possibly be on.
Well, you're all going to have to find out. Take care, guys.
All right, Tommy C. Thanks for hanging out with us for a minute, bud, and enjoy your vacation. Tommy C, everybody, my buddy, my friend, my pal. Yeah, I wonder who that's going to be on. Any guesses? Yeah. You guys are getting 99 fucking guesses. The first 98 don't count.
Before we go into the rules, can we? I haven't reacted to this clip at all.
Let's go.
I don't know what this clip is. I just saw this on my Twitter
Mama
feed.
Max thing?
Yeah, this a measured response. Yeah, I don't know what he's about to say in this.
Isn't this just a clip from the video?
I don't know. That's the thing.
No, it looks like new footage.
It looks like new footage to me. So
let's play it.
Hello, everyone. It's your boy, Mommy Z. Welcome back to the show. Coming to you today with the facts. All right? No opinions, no delusions, no misconceptions, no preconceptions, no miscommunications. Only the facts. That's what we do on this show here. So today, well, all week, really, Mama Max has been bullying me on Twitter.
Oh, so he's still doing the same character.
How dare he criticize me? How dare he criticize me? Yeah. Being he's the one who can't take criticism.
He really sucks.
He's the one calling people pedophiles when you disagree with him.
And that's not me calling you a pedophile, number 46853. That's me calling you stupid.
So today, I'm going to be doing a 100% accurate impression of Mama Max because he's been on Twitter coping hard of my criticisms of him.
Yeah, again, yeah.
Oh, and he thinks he can criticize.
Because he's an artist.
No, he's an autist. You said it wrong. It was a mispronunciation.
Criticize me? Oh, no, buddy. You can't criticize me. You have a history. Yeah, I know your history. Yeah, you think I didn't know? I know your history. I know you were depressed in the army. I know you tried to commit suicide. I know everything about you, buddy.
Does he think that this diffuses it?
And that means...
I guess.
He's like, is this one of those where
because
if
you
I
did
just
those
make
things
fun of it and talk about it and get out in front of it and he can't use the point anymore? It feels like, because that's really weak tactics. That's like,
I don't think he's seen Tommy like Tommy doesn't give a fuck. He'll go over it. Yeah.
He does not give any fucks. He will go over it if he feels like it needs to be over. You'd think that you by dismissing it and making it like, well, yeah, it happened. No, if he wants to talk about it, now you're just making it a bigger target. I don't think he really needs to be honest, because there's so much to criticize about this guy, and he's only fucking making it worse. The comment section, one second, I do want to say something because I haven't really addressed this yet. We had a couple spurgs on the Twitter, but that's fine. Those are pussies. Anyone who responds to a YouTube video on Twitter is pretty much a vagina. Like, comment in the video or come onto their show because we're live right now. Hit the like button because we're live. Come in.
Not only that, Tommy's been putting out clips. One of the clips he put out a couple of days ago, right when the Mama Max stuff happened, was bombarded with Mama Max fans calling Tommy a pedo supporter, pedo sympathizer, all this shit. So
and the ones who go into the video on mine, we had a few, and they're all they are is the same talking points. It's like they didn't listen to anything because everything has been, every question that I saw or every response, it got addressed in the video. We talked about it, an aspect of it, and covered it completely. It's like they don't listen, they don't care. That's why you don't respond to them. They're the only ones who they don't get my likes. I don't like or heart them. They do not get my hearts, Matt. I neglect them of them. I deprive them. Fuckers. Play it.
10 years ago, you are unfit to criticize me. Yeah. So, I'll be doing an impression of Mama Max today. 100% accurate.
You already did it.
Here we go.
Oh, this is the second video. There's
He's doing it again now? Jesus.
Here we go.
My name is Mama Max, and today I'm going to single-handedly save millions of children's lives by murdering a pedophile with this sword I got from Party City. And if you disagree with me or anything I do in this video, then you are a pedophile.
Pause. I can't. Pause. Listen, this guy is address what is being said, Cocksmith. People say that's what you do. And that is saying exactly what you just said, giving that type of ultimatum. You've done it. Address it. Because just saying it in like a memeing manner, like it doesn't fucking matter, does not address it. Because you can't address it, because you know it's fucking crazy to give those type of ultimatums to anybody, let alone fan bases and other people who could be helping you. It's stupid, and you know it, but you don't want to admit it, so you're doing this weird triple meta, strange, bizarre shit. You're only hurting yourself, I feel. I feel long-term, this does not help. How many pedophiles is this catching? 0 pedophiles.
Yeah.
0. Get to your
again,
content.
doesn't like YouTube drama. Doesn't like YouTube drama.
Yo, he loves
So
it.
let's break this down. I think he's making fun of himself, being made fun of himself, who's then making fun of himself,
Yeah,
right?
this is like 3 levels deep.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Right.
It's weird, right? I mean, it's not effective.
Yeah, it's really weird.
I don't know. Is there anything good in this? As you guys, I mean, I guess keep playing it.
This is my first reaction.
Play it.
Same.
I'm trying.
And if I respond to criticism at any point in this video, it's not because
your criticism was stupid or didn't make any sense, or
so we
you're
don't know
just
which
lying
one's
to
talking. Max,
people.
pause. So he just drops the shtick. This guy is fucking 5 levels dumb. So you drop your shtick mid to actually try. You've already convoluted the whole fucking water, asshole. You've muddied everything up so much. You are a confusing individual who seems to have actual mental problems. No wonder why you can't handle women. My fucking God. Stay on fucking point. This is unbelievable.
Well, I think what he's doing here is, so the character he's playing,
which one
is pretending to be himself, right?
Who's pretending to be someone else? Batman. Go ahead.
it is because you are a pedophile. Yeah. Can you believe that? And if I respond to any criticism in this video, it's because I'm coping. I am cope level 99.
You are definitely
I've
coping.
filled out my entire cope skill tree. All right, there is no one who can cope harder than this.
This is true.
All right.
Pause. Homie. Right, perfect. You're sitting there in a fucking Batman mask holding a fucking plastic sword. Bitch, you're coping. Okay? That's coming from a man in a Charizard hat. Bitch, you're coping. Okay? Jesus. Pause. Or play.
Yeah, look at that. You don't have this. Only I do. Yeah. So, I am Mama Max.
We only show facts on this.
Wow.
Bless you.
Wow.
So let's break this down. He did a video on Tommy in front of a video about a TikTok predator 8 months after Tommy did a stream on him.
Indeed.
He waited 8 months to respond in a video called Hunting Down a TikTok Predator.
Right. It's almost like he was trying to get a personal message in a video that would get more views, because he knows nobody's clicking on my response to Tommy C, which is why he waited 6-7 months, by the way. It's the only thing that makes sense, because he knows it wouldn't be accepted. So he found a place for it eventually, because I can just imagine now. This motherfucker with all of his fucking girl problems that he has, all the fucking problems, got like a menagerie of bitches that are coming for his shit. He's panicking. He's like, oh man, what can I do? I remember that. I remember shop. Those sons of bitches. It's time to take my revenge. This will make everyone forget. He's crazy. Like, this is not how you fucking handle stuff.
not only that, he implies in this video that Vito is a pedophile when there's no proof. No, in the video.
Oh, yes,
that when there's no proof that Vito is a pedophile.
No.
Other than him saying people who are non-offending pedophiles shouldn't be like murdered in the streets. They should get help. You know, that's that's basically what he said.
He had some sort of empathy or sympathy or whatever type of thee you want to fucking say he had. Whatever that's what the motherfucker had.
Yeah, and Vito's I talked to Vito on Edwin's stream. He said this on stream that he's considering a lawsuit, taking action. Yes.
Ooh, interesting. Interessante, Mr.
Now,
Martin.
if he goes with that, I don't know, but like, I mean, that's what he said.
I will be right back.
He will be right back. We got to hurry up because we got to do the goddamn fireball shit.
Bro, what is Nerdy doing? What does he look like? He keeps getting up and leaving.
He's probably getting yelled at more than
like, what the fuck?
Why are you doing that YouTube shit again? Why are you on the YouTubes again?
Yeah, that's one thing about me. I can't, that you don't have to worry about me getting up because I can't.
He physically can't. I mean, it helps that we're like old. He's 20. He's got to deal with 20-year-old problems. We're old. We got to deal with old man problems, like when your leg just starts falling off. That's something that I wasn't prepared for, but I know it'll happen, and it happened to Matt. Well, you got to wash your feet. If you don't, they might fall off. My mom always told me it was going to happen. It's not good.
So the thing with Nerdy, he could do the opposite of Death Noodles. He could just say he's like 38 if he wanted to.
Because he looks it. He could pass for with his glasses, with the big thickness that he has on the fucking TikTok. It's so funny. I can't believe he does well on TikTok because he looks like a creepy 35-year-old man. He looks like he's been 3 times divorced. He's got a drinking problem. He's got worries are tough, but he loves the internet. Tommy C with €5 is the funniest attempt to get in front of my response based on Twitter criticism he got. It's ridiculous, Tommy. It's so fucking weak. Thank you for the €5, which is now the equivalent of $5. Fuck you, Germany. Whoa. Actually, wait, no, that would have been more for me a few months back.
Ooh.
Damn it. See, this is what happens.
That's like scoring a touchdown but not kicking the extra point. Missing the extra point.
This guy really sucks. He sucks bad. All right. We got to get to the fireballs. John back yet? You only have like 8 minutes left.
Why are you typing in chat?
Why are you typing in chat, you son of a bitch? Why did he retract this message? Generic live tomorrow morning. Who is? Oh, Geriatric. Geriatric live tomorrow morning.
Hey, Nerdy, stop typing in chat and come back.
Come back in so we can actually show the... Well, you know what? Fuck them. All right. We've got Fireball tonight. Actually, I got Fireball in 2 hours and a few minutes. I didn't know what I was signing up for, okay? The only message I got from Salvo was, you want to be on? You want to be on a panel on Monday? I'm like, yeah, okay. Then I remembered I wanted to do Raw, and it got all convoluted for a moment. But we got there, we figured it out, and I'm going to be on. So now let's go ahead and get this on screen since John sucks. Why does John got to suck all the time? Jesus. All right, so there you go. You should be able to see it now. Tell me if you can seize it, Mr. Matt Pete.
I can see it on my screen, yes.
All right. That is the wrong fucking video. I got to turn that off. I'm so old, it's ridiculous. There we go. The official rules. Look at this shit. Let's read this insanity because it's a lot. This is fucking craziness. There's going to be 16 people, 16 YouTubers to start. One will be crowned the winner. I did not know any of this when I agreed to this shit. Did not know any of it. I hate when that happens. Get over here.
So you want me to read this?
No, I'll read it. I got it.
Okay.
Payouts. The first thing he starts with is payouts. I'm like, he knows how to get my attention. The winner of Fireball will receive 50% of all Super Chat donations. There's also something troubling we got to talk about in this, too. To encourage Super Chats, the other 50% of donations will be given to one person in chat that donated via a raffle system. I don't know if he could do that. I don't know if that's problematic. I'm not sure if you could do that on YouTube. I think we're okay right up into doing a raffle to encourage donations because that's a raffle. Am I wrong on that? I gotta know.
So wait, is he all right? I'm kind of confused. 50% of all super chat donations.
Yes.
The winner will receive. So whoever wins is going to receive 50%.
50%.
And to encourage super chat, the other 50% of donations will be given to
Back
one
to the
person
chat.
in chat that donated via a raffle system.
Yes.
So 10 raffle tickets is so $1 a raffle ticket basically.
Essentially.
Is that legal?
I know. I'm pretty sure it's not. I mean, I'm not an expert.
Okay. Is this gambling? I'm confused. Is this a lottery?
I don't know. He's gonna probably have to amend that. I think we can do the split, but I don't think he can do a raffle. I'm not sure. But let's move past that because I don't know. So here's the format and rules. 7 rounds consisting of panel discussion, 1 versus 1, blood sports, and team round. After each round, the amount of panelists will be cut down based on the rule of that round. Following so far?
Yeah.
Round 1, opening remarks. Each panelist will have a chance to make opening remarks. At the end of round 1, the chat votes 2 people for immunity. The panelists will receive immunity from the chat. Cannot be voted out next round and will be team captains for round 3. That's the first block.
Those 2 people for immunity. Okay.
This dude is so fucking crazy.
So round 3 is team up. Okay.
So round 2, 2 big questions. Think of this round as a typical panel round. The 2 topics today, Mama Max and deplatforming. The Mama Max, I like that he uses those too. The Mama Max question will be presented first. Each panelist will have their time to answer. If another panelist is mentioned during that time, the panelist mentioned can rebuttal immediately after. Following above for deplatforming question. At the end of this round, chat will vote 2 people off the panel. The 2 people with immunity cannot be voted off. The panel will shrink from 16 to 14. Round 3. Team up. YouTube trivia. Round 1 immunity winners are now the captains. They will pick their teams via playground style. The 2 teams will compete in YouTube trivia until one team has 5 correct answers. Host will ask the question. Team A will have 60 seconds to give their answer. They can discuss amongst themselves. The final answer is wrong. If the final is wrong, Team B can steal. This is crazy. If a panelist looks like they are cheating, they're kicked. Some people are Anon, so they won't have the camera one. I will respect that. But I have a great sense of cheating and will know. The losing team will have a silent vote where they will eliminate 2 panelists. The panel will shrink from 14 to 12.
Wait, we're at round 3 and we're only at 12. Oh, this is going to be a long fucking panel.
I want to get eliminated first so I can go to sleep.
Yeah.
Round 4, versus. This round will consist of panelists going head-to-head 1v1. The host will decide the matchup. After each 1v1, the chat will vote on who gets voted off. The panel will shrink from 12 to 6.
Okay, well, all right. That halves
That's a good
at least.
chop, yeah. Round 5. Are you smarter than a flamenco victim? The 6 remaining panelists are asked 5th grade and lower education level questions. They have 90 seconds to get as many correct as possible. The panelist with the least amount of correct is eliminated. The panelist with the most amount of correct will eliminate an additional panelist of his or her choosing. The panel will shrink from 6 to 4. Round 6. Gotta catch them all. Help! EDP and other alleged sex criminals have escaped. We need your help to get them back in jail. The panel will shrink from 4 to 3. That's all the information you get on round 6. Round 7, deathmatch. The final 3 will compete in an open traditional panel debating and discussing topics presented. This is the final round, and ultimately the chat decides who will win. Once this round completes, the chat will vote on one single winner who will be crowned. Matt, thoughts?
All right. Well, I'll give my thoughts, and then I have to leave. But I will say this. This has the potential to being an amazing panel. It also has the potential to be an absolute trash fire that could devolve into complications, screaming, people not knowing what's going on,
might go to jail.
People falling asleep. That's you, Dave.
Yeah, I probably will.
Like, this could be a total shit fest, and I can't wait to see it.
It's gonna
Salvo,
be
good luck to you.
Xylee.
I hope it will be great.
Matt, I know you gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
Good luck with your recording. Kick ass. Have fun.
Bye, Matt.
Yeah. Bye. Talk to y'all later.
Maddie. Go check him out. That's Matt Pitt. Xylee, you got a show starting in 10 minutes, correct?
Yeah. I just wanted to pop in real quick, rub your shoulders like Rocky. You know, you got this. Listen, between me and you, all right, we will team up on all these motherfuckers and take them down.
Fuck them. I mean, like, we got this shit. I'm probably gonna end up making like 17 alliances, so don't take it personally. But no, I plan on getting. Did you read the rules yet?
Yes, I'm actually. We're gonna read the rules. I read the rules to my husband. My husband just looked at me with like one eyebrow up. I was like, that's how I felt about it too.
It's so fucking crazy. He's crazy. He's absolutely insane.
I'm gonna be honest. I think it. I think I'm gonna get. In all honesty, I think I'm gonna get eliminated early. I really do. I have that feeling.
I think you and Jessica are in trouble because let's face it.
It depends on how many women are in the audience, because the women in the commentary community have the tendency to like me.
Yeah, but I steal the women vote because I'm so cute.
Oh, see, then I'm screwed.
I know.
I'm screwed.
I know.
I'm absolutely screwed.
It's going to be rough, but I think we could do it. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I haven't decided what way I want to be troublesome. It'll be an interesting event. It's going to be a fucking dumpster fire. I have no idea what's going to happen. How is this going to work? It's 7 rounds. You and I are going to fall asleep, Xylee. We're old.
I stay up till like 6 a.m. every day. So yeah, I just woke up like a couple hours ago.
You vampire? God damn.
Yeah. So I'm going to be good. I'm going to be in my prime. I can say this. Bunk said he's going to act a fool.
Oh God, really? And we got some kids. We do got some kids in there. He's young. Aiden's obviously really young.
Yep.
I think he's gonna have to reconsider the money aspect here a little bit. I know he can't do a raffle to give away the other half of that. I know he can't. That is gonna get him in trouble.
Yeah, I think the raffle part, he probably should change that.
But the giving us all the super chat, we should definitely keep that. I like that. I like that a lot.
I mean, quite honestly, I don't know. I don't know how he can amend that and still, like, people not get pissed off.
Well, I don't think there is a way. I mean, he's going to have to do it before it starts because you can't start promoting it because that was his plan to encourage super chats. And that's the problem, is that it's encouraging it. It's turning it into a raffle. And I think that's where YouTube is going to be like, are you fucking retarded?
Damn right, Nerdy John. The old people are teaming up. Damn right, we have to. You know why? Because there's not very many of us geriatrics in the fucking community. So we have to team up against these little shitheads.
It's going to be very interesting to see how the different community bases are going to vote, because some of them like to fuck with their own people, so they may try to get them eliminated. Others like straight out hate their own community, So it'll be very interesting to see how it all goes. I'm excited for it.
Stan in the chat actually makes a good point. Is Stardust going to be on there? I can't imagine Jessica, Stardust, and Xylee on the same panel.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Stardust. Lizzie said Repzilla did raffles, too. Salvo won't get in trouble. Really?
Oh, okay.
Okay, I guess so.
Well, you know what?
I'll believe
Salvo acts like a damn fool, and we all know that. Yeah. But Salvo is actually really, really smart, so I'm pretty sure he looked into the TOS.
I would hope so, but this does seem kind of... I don't know. I don't know. It feels wonk. It feels very... We'll see what happens. Hey, look, it's not my fucking problem. It ain't my goddamn problem. I'll get the other half when I win. The rest of it, that's his problem. That's a Salvo problem. We got this.
Listen, one of us old folks got to win, okay? We got to teach these youngins a thing or two.
I think we got. So what we'll do is we'll make sure we'll get to the final and we'll team up on the third person and we'll make sure their shit is garbage. And then we'll just Thunderdome it to the end. We'll do may the best geriatric win.
You know what? I think that's a fucking plan. We'll just team up on the third person. You know what? And then it's me and you. If me and you win, one of us win. It's a win-win situation. It's all good.
Nick will get bored. Willie Mac's house will flood. So they're not really a threat. Doc on the radio, I don't know anything about to really make fun of.
I don't know really much about him either.
Edwin is probably doing a 10-hour stream before and 10 hours after. So he'll be all types of hyped up and hopefully just forget everything. So that would be great.
One thing to Edwin, because I know he was in the audience. Edwin, just to let you know, Bunk is permanently banned off of Twitch, so you might not want to stream it on Twitch. FYI.
Oh, so what, is multiple people going to be streaming, co-streaming this thing?
I'm not co-streaming it because I need all my people to vote good for me.
Exactly.
So I need them there.
Don't split your audience. You want to have. I would not be streaming during that time. I mean, I guess you can try to direct them over there to donate, but a lot of people are lazy. Yeah, you got to get them over there. That's what I'm doing. I'm not. That's why I'm going live now. I'm doing it now so I can get it out of the way, and then be on there. Bam.
Well, I already told my audience last night. I was like, just to let y'all know, I'm taking names. Right. I am taking names. So if any of y'all, because my audience, they love Willie Mac because they're a bunch of hussies, right? I said, if any of y'all vote Willie Mac over me, I am writing names down and you will be banned from my community.
We have long memories. We have long memories. So make sure you guys are in there for that. It's going to be a crazy fucking night. And you are getting ready. Before you go.
Yep, I'm getting ready to go.
Before you go, any response to any of the stuff we covered today? Def Noodles old. He's as old as us.
Hashtag Tommy was right.
Hashtag Tommy was right. He came on. Did you see Tommy came on?
Yeah, I did. I was in the shower when I heard it. Yeah, I heard he was on.
That's a rarity. We don't get a lot of Tommy C sightings around.
I know. I
anymore.
saw that. I saw that. That was cool. But no, Tommy was right. You know, listen, this one thing that people don't understand. Us older generation, we have a gut feeling for a reason. We spent more time touching grass than being on the internet. So we can see when people are lying ahead of them lying. You know?
Hell yeah. I mean, you do more of something for a longer period of time. It's called experience. We have it. Yeah. These young bucks don't. They think they do. Exactly. They think they know the world. But tonight, well, they're probably going to prove us right because we're going to get killed.
Yeah, well, no, we're not going to. We are going to conquer.
We're going to conquer. We're going to conquer.
We're going to conquer. We're gonna do All right, I'm going to go hype myself up for 2 hours before it starts.
Get it.
I will talk to you later. Peace out.
Woo! I got her to woo queefs on the way out. That's fantastic. Get out of here, Lily. Have a good show. All right, let's fucking rip this thing. John, you back yet? Have you left me solo by myself? Son of a bitch. He probably left me solo by myself. That's okay. I don't need him anyway. Well, here's your opportunity, guys. It's the end of the show. We've done an hour. I'm going to get ready for Monday Night Raw, where my battle buddy, Nixie Nax, will be in the Discord navigating the Monday Night Raw. I'll be in there for the first hour watching because I want to see what happens. And after that, I will be in the Fireball. For how long? We don't know. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, holy shit, copious AIDS with $100 in case you lose. Let's you know what? That's the best in case I lose ever. Thank you for wow, that is a massive one. Oh, you know we're doing an even bigger one. We're doing now I can't do no bitch rip. Now I gotta do like a fucking blow my face off rip. Now we gotta fucking do some real shit. Man, thank you so much, copious AIDS. Hey, if you're gonna have AIDS, it might as well be copious. Let's go ahead. Oh. They fix AIDS nowadays. It's fine. Thank you so much for that big ass fucking done. Thank you so much. Honestly, that's huge. Copious Crown. You know the Copious the Copious Crown comes out for $100. You know it does. Thank you so much. So before that awesomeness just happened, come in. That's what we were saying. Get on in here if you want to get your voice heard. If you want to get down, let me show you the way. Whoop, there it is. Let me hear you say. Why does it keep doing that? Come here, you stupid Oh, it's because I keep doing the wrong fucking thing. There we go. All right. Let's rock this thing. Big one, big one, big one. If we don't have any more callers, if we don't have anybody else left, we're going to get out of here because there's nothing else to talk about. So this is your last chance. Green out for 100. We're going to definitely make sure you guys are around. Make sure you guys are around tonight, 9 p.m. We're going to get out of here. Let's do this thing. And we're drooling. You know who would love that? You know who would have loved that? Knox would have loved that. Knox, all right, quick calls question. Knox, what do you got for us? Knox, don't blow it. Get off your knees, Knox. You're blowing the call.
My mic was on mute for some reason. I just wanted to wish you good luck later.
I don't need luck. I am copious. I do need luck. I need all the luck. I need all the people to come in and donate, and so actually, just donate here if you want to love me. But Salvo needs.
Yes, but remember, you're dealing with a bunch of people who live on the internet, and we're way too old to. And we remember what it was like to go outside, and when the lights outside came on, you went inside.
Don't be an old man. I'm going to rely on my unimmeasurable charm. Look at me. I'm so goddamn charming. How you'd vote for me, wouldn't you?
Yes, See? But I'm going to be busy later.
Well,
that's why I was like, oh, thanks.
Knox. Oh, why? Did you just donate $100?
No, I would donate $100 if I wasn't poor.
Well, go get $100 and donate it.
Okay, I'll go on the street corner and hope that somebody will actually pay $100 for me.
Out on the street for a living, Knox has only begun. Ooh, go suck some dick, son. All right, thank you, Noxie. Let's go blue diamond, not a black diamond. How about blue diamond? What do you got for us?
Hey, what's going on, Dave?
Oh, how you doing? What's up?
Excited for the thing tonight?
I'm hype as fuck. You see that big fat daddy rip I just took too? I'm all kinds of crunk. Are you excited?
I'm hyped up for that. Oh yeah, definitely. Got a bunch of A-tier streamers going on tonight.
It is. What do you think my chances
I'm excited
are?
for that.
What do you think my chances are winning? You think I got a shot?
Maybe second round, probably.
Hey, you give it a second round. Shit, okay. You know what? It's okay. I'm used to being...
Maybe halfway through.
Oh, shit.
Halfway.
Well, shit. Did you see the rules of this fucking thing? Gotta have a master's degree to understand it.
Oh, yeah. I saw the EDP thing, though. They put EDP on there.
Oh, EDP's on there? Yeah.
I was like, oh, shit.
It's gonna be an interesting night. All right, you got anything else, Blue Diamond? I'm gonna get out of here. Give my voice a rest before the show.
No, other than that, that's it. Rest in peace to Real Talk, and yeah.
Always rest in peace to Real Talk. Have a good night, buddy.
You too.
Thank you. All right, speaking of Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah, let's get him to take us home. We really appreciate everybody for another banging show. Hit the like button if you've yet to do so, because we're taking over the fucking world, guys. We're on our way to 9,300 subs. If we didn't get it tonight, we'll be getting it in the next couple of days. We're on our way to 10,000, and I think we're only starting. I think this is the beginning of the biggest commentary movement you've ever seen. You've heard of Pat McAfee. You've heard of Joe Rogan. The next one is going to be Dead on Dave, and it's all because of you. It starts here, and the victories start piling up tonight for the fireball. So be ready, because if you're not, you will get clapped by the Copious King. Have a good night. Touch the tip on the way out. Listen to Real Talk. Digest the message.
Feel like I'm Alexander's prodigy. Fuck your death threats, them niggas always talking honorary. The Pentagon the same, they trying to mold us in the pottery. But even if I die, my lyrics still a living history. You mean they treat us like we pawns and we listen cause we scared they ain't gon' beef with Genghis Khan? I'm higher than a dinosaur, she Oreo like Baltimore. I taught them what I know, that make me feel like I was Gryffindor. Get your game right, she hot, I call her sunlight. With lips like she's Brad's life, I ask her cause a crash site. But that's the way it is, I guess I play protagonist. This shit will never change, I'ma go out with her. This may be everything I'm dreaming scheming. I wake up, my superstition say the government was scheming. This must be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government been scheming. Here we go. I roll up, they say the city lights is feeling me. My girl, she super real, she think that ain't nobody cool as me. Flying in Pacifics, I'll be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm Akeem Olajuwon. Yeah, da da da. Yeah, da da da. Hip hop, I'm real talk. Hip hop, I'm real talk. Da da da.
Good little Jay Philly.
Yeah.
Welcome to the new world. You dig?
You know we dig. We always dig. Thank you guys for another banger. My God. What a show. Yeah, I know the bike's in there. It's confusing of where we are. What a fucking show. Go watch Xylee. Go watch our buddies. Go watch everybody. Real Talk lives forever. We love you guys. Watch some wrestling tonight. It'll be good for you. Watch the Fireball tonight, where Dead on Dave's going to get himself a big W. We'll see you later. Keep it copious. And remember, as always, if you don't have talent, have talented friends.